September is Suicide Awareness and Prevention Month. All of us, in law enforcement, the calls that we go on, the things that we see, but also in everyday life, and not just police work, not just law enforcement, any profession. We never know what individuals are facing, challenges or issues that they might be suffering with, or circumstances they might be trying to deal with in their life. That affects all of us differently. We certainly know that there's pressures and issues. During the month of September, we want to raise awareness. We want people to know that there are individuals out there who care, that we might have the ability to help someone else, regardless of race or age, regardless of profession. There are 5 steps that we're going to talk about. Be the one to make that difference. Be the one to impact someone else's life that may prevent them from making a horrible decision. Be the one.
Acts. Be open and honest. Have you ever thought about committing suicide? Never keep anyone's suicidal thoughts a secret.
Listen. Listen to why they're experiencing this emotional pain, and listen to why they have reasons to stay alive. Focus on those positive reasons.
Being there. Being there is a simple step. However, it can be the most important when you're checking on a loved one. More and more people are trying to hide their feelings about suicide and deep and depressing thoughts. It is our job and our pleasure to be there for people that we love day to day. It can be as simple as checking in on them, making sure that they're taking care of themselves, and also staying with someone that you think may be thinking about suicide.
Keep them safe. Know the individual you're working with in this situation. If you have anyone around you that's suffering from suicidal thoughts, understand the circumstances that surround them. Do they have access to any weapons? Firearms, knives, medication of any sorts? You never know what lengths an individual will go to, so being overcautious is not a bad thing in this situation. Knowing the individual is critical in keeping them safe in a suicidal situation. If you know the individual, pay attention to if they've tried suicide in the past. If they've attempted suicide in the past, they might be more likely to do so. A common misconception is that if you ask somebody if they're considering suicide, they're more likely to do so. By addressing it, you might be more likely to help the individual in the situation that they're going through.
Help them connect. If you encounter someone who is in a moment of crisis, there are resources available for you to assist them. They can call the National Suicide Hotline by simply dialing 988, or they can connect via the internet at www.988lifeline.org. Also, there are some additional resources you may be able to offer to them. Are they currently seeing a counselor? Have they contacted the Community Services Board? Do they have a member of their faith community they can speak with? Is there a family member or a friend that they connect with? Just make sure you let them know that in their time of crisis, there are resources available to assist them.
Help them develop a safety plan. You can help someone who is going through issues with suicide to develop a safety plan. That allows them to identify supports in case crisis moments occur. Also, you can identify people that should be contacted in case they are going through moments of crisis.
The follow-up. So after completing the prior steps, you should follow up with the person. Give them a call or a text and just see how they're doing. This is a great time to check in with them, see if there's anything else that they need, or if there's anything that you said that you would do that you haven't completed yet. Following up lets the person know that you really care and that there are people out there who care for you.
Visit the Suicide Crisis Lifeline for more information. Remember, we can all take steps to help prevent suicide. By starting the conversation, providing support, and directing help to those who need it, we can prevent suicides and save lives.